producer.
Hello? It's a live starting soon.
Hey, I'm looking for Mrs. Bubblegum. Yeah, you know I need the sweet love, cocoa butter kisses that I could only dream of. Making people want the love we have when they see us. I love ya, I want ya, girl, I really need ya. Is it real? Is it real? See, I don't want to question this. Real? Is it real? I think that's a definite. I thank God every day, cause yeah, she really heaven sent. See, God don't make mistakes. My baby's really evidence. Kisses on the cheek that I can't get enough of. You keep the smile on my face from sun up to sun up. I take you out on dates and I could buy you roses. See, I know this ain't perfection, but this really the closest. The fussing and the fighting isn't necessary. The Valentine's for us is not only in February. Anything you want, man, you can get it out of me. See, I just ask for loyalty, man. Show me that you down for me.
Hey, yo.
Sirs.
Yo, we are here. We are live once again. Baller Central Podcast. We are back. We switched NFL and NBA days today due to John and some rescheduling. So the NFL pod will be this Thursday. But if you're tuning in now, this is the NBA pod. We're going to talk not too much, some NBA Cup stuff, Jimmy Butler, and some other stuff. We also have our very, very special guest, Javi, here with us today. Since we missed a Knicks fan, so we got a Knicks fan in replacement. Since all the other teams said no. We couldn't find a Rockets fan. We couldn't find a Spurs fan. We couldn't find a Suns fan. So, we found the many Knicks fans that are in New York. So, hey, thank you for coming through.
Of course. Next week we here, bro. We're about to win tomorrow also.
Oh, yeah. So, hey, before we get into that, we also live every week. All our audio is on all the audio platforms. And, hey, make sure you follow the socials and make sure you drop a follow, subscription, whatever it is, and put a notification so you know when we go live with lives and videos like this. So, Javi, how are you doing today?
I'm fantastic. Just came off of work, have something to eat. After this, take a nice long shower and go to bed.
Ooh. Hey. Did you place any bets today?
Unfortunately not, because the NBA games kind of cooked me the time where they would start. I was still working, so hopefully I'll get something tomorrow.
Gotcha. So I think Elijah is away at the moment, but we gave our NBA Cup predictions last week. So what's yours?
Of course, I'm a fan of the best team in the NBA. You don't think I'm going to think I'm going to say
the Cup? Come on.
Yeah, you guys. It's funny because when I was looking at the Cup, the people in the tournament level, I didn't see the Celtics there. It's just interesting. I found that pretty interesting. But you know who I saw there? I saw NYK. You know those initials?
Mm-hmm.
NYK? Yeah, I saw NYK there. So I will be predicting the Knicks at worst get to the championship at worst.
Okay. So heads up, I'm gonna give you the bracket and you let me know who you think's gonna win. Okay. So obviously the Bucks are about to beat the Magic, so that game's over, and you're gonna choose the Knicks to beat the Hawks, correct?
Yeah, of course, 100%.
Hopefully we see a Trae Young masterclass at Madison Square Garden.
I hope he drops 50 and still loses.
Damn. How do you feel about the game that's about to come up? Mavericks versus OKC.
To be honest, that's a super toss up.
PJ Washington isn't playing, by the way. So.
PJ Washington. And is everybody playing for the Thunder?
Yeah. Yes.
I'll give it to the Thunder. I know Chet is out, but they have Hartenstein. He's good enough.
Yeah. Okay. And Rockets Warriors.
I'm going with the Rockets. I don't think the Warriors are up to task.
Gotcha. And you said Knicks make the championship. Who do you have coming out the West?
The options are the Rockets or the Thunder, right? I'm gonna go with Thunder. I think they're still hungry enough, and then hopefully this will lead them into a big run during the playoffs.
Nice. And then you got Knicks champions.
Knicks over the Thunder is gonna be a crazy game, but I hope if that happens, bro, bro, that's gonna be fire. We get to play our old boy iHeart, see him one last time.
Damn. Hey, Bryce said if you guys do win, it'd be a nice trophy because I know that's been very scarce around New York basketball.
Nice, yeah. Sure.
That's great.
All right.
Elijah,
rings.
Hey, a ring's a ring. Elijah, how you doing?
I'm chilling, man. Got some Japanese food.
Oh wow.
About to watch my boys play. We're gonna lose, but it's gonna be a good night.
Yeah, PJ last second being out, tough, but hey, nothing you can do about it. Okay, so NBA Cup so far, we're doing well. I think it's 9-9 right now for Dallas and OKC. I got some bets in, obviously, so hopefully they hit.
Hopefully.
But, hey, before we get into more basketball, obviously some baseball news. Everyone wants to be a baseball player now because of Mr. Juan Soto grabbing the biggest contract in MLB history, 10 plus years and $765 million to Elijah and John's New York Mets. How's the state of the Mets going so far?
Job not finished.
Job not finished. Who do you want?
Resign Pete. Resign Manaea. I want to be able to somehow get Burns, but I don't think we will. But I do see a trade on the horizon to get Crochet out of Chicago. I believe that's also coming with Luis Robert, so I'll take that.
Oh, wow.
I'll take a nice little outfield will look like Soto, Robert, Nimmo, and we'll have. Sorry, I believe we'll still have either Taylor or Bader off the bench. We'll also still have Marte off the bench. We have Jeff McNeil, who can also play in the outfield if need be. Like I said, re-signing Pete will give us that Pete. I want Acuna at second. But if we get Crochet, Acuna will be going. But that means that we'll have to actually put Jeff at second. We'll have Lindor at short. We'll have Vientos at third. We'll have Mauricio off the bench. We'll also have that. We have Winker, who can also play in the outfield. Well, hopefully we re-sign him as well. But I think he wants to be here. We'll have Winker. We'll still have Alvey behind the dish. And then I'll feel very confident at that point. But that Soto signing just meant a lot. And it also shows, like, legacy isn't enough.
Well, for him, I think he already won a championship. So if I could go to a team, first of all, the Mets performed way better than the Yankees. I know Yankees went to the big game, the big series, but the teams they faced to get there were way easier. The Mets, number one, took more games away from the Dodgers because I see online everybody saying, "Oh, you went to the lesser team. You went to the lesser team." How? The Mets outperformed the Yankees in the playoffs. So he went to a team that's technically on paper to me better. Mind you, I'm not a fan of either team like that. I don't watch baseball like that. I follow it enough because I have a lot of Mets friends, and obviously I have a ton of Yankees friends too. So I know a bit about it. I'm a fan of New York, so New York first. If any team wins in baseball for New York, I'm for it. But the Mets, from what I've seen, are definitely a better team. Number one, they have more fun, right? There's more engaging. Number two, they're in Queens, right? That alone already gives me cause to pause. And number three, they outperformed the Yankees. So I don't understand why all the Yankees fans are saying, "Oh, you went to a lesser team. You chose money over rings." The Yankees aren't guaranteed to win anything. They haven't won it. Judge crapped the bed the entire playoffs.
Well, here's what the Yankees think, and this is why I say legacy doesn't matter. The Yankees still look at us like we're little brother. But when neither team has won in almost 15 years,
it's the same thing.
Yankees' last W was in 2009, right?
2009.
We're
Yeah, 20, 09, 010. Yep.
The Mets have been to the World Series since then already.
Since then, yep.
And yes, we posed a much bigger threat to the Dodgers than the Yankees did. So
100%.
It shows that y'all won one game, we won two.
100%.
It's just showing that legacy does not mean the same as it did before. We are not little bro anymore. We're on the same playing field.
Every even playing field.
Also, hey, Elijah, we got IBT in the house. What's up, Lawrence? Thank you for tuning in.
Yo, what's good, Lawrence?
He also said nobody's beating the Dodgers, though. Hey, how do you guys feel about the chances?
We don't know that.
Dodgers?
We don't know that.
How do you feel about the chances against the Dodgers?
I think the Mets could pull something off.
The Mets have our issue was literally we didn't have enough firepower.
Mm-hmm.
When it came to the bottom of our lineup, like our 7-8 was not as strong as they're going to be this year. Because 7-8, we were running out Bader and Marte, I think. And now if we can, like I said, if we can re-sign Pete, we're now looking at a Lindor, Vientos, Soto, Alonso.
And they might lose Teoscar as well for the Dodgers.
Dodgers did lose Teoscar. That's our top four. At 5, I say we put Winker. At 6, I'm putting Marte. At 7, I'm putting whoever's at second. At 8, I didn't even name Nimmo yet. Nimmo's going 5th. I'm sorry. Marte probably goes 6th. Whoever's at second goes 7th. Whoever's our DH go 8. Marte's not hurt. Who did I say was in right? I don't remember. Listen, our lineup this year is just going to be way better. And it's not going to be pretty.
And Eli, what do you have to say to all the Yankees fans that are saying that that Soto's a terrible fielder?
I'm sorry, didn't Judge drop a
routine fly
that made y'all lose game? That made y'all lose game 5?
Hey, it's going to be Mets with torture. Yeah, Mets were like doing great. People expect them to be first round knockouts. A lot of people at the beginning of the year didn't expect them to make the playoffs at all. So, great season for the Mets.
Can't wait for the Subway Series. We're gonna beat that ass.
Hey, that's gonna be exciting. Hey, I'm anti-Yankee, so anything against Yankees, I'm for.
I'm crying.
I know Soto's second choice was actually not the Yankees. It was actually the Red Sox.
Red Sox, yep.
Yeah.
So a big fuck you to Boston. I mean, yeah.
To the Yankees, yeah.
It's just natural. I know sometimes it's just natural to say "fuck you" to Boston. That's understandable.
Yeah. No, of course it is. That's Boston.
Wow. So, okay. Well,
as a New Yorker, I have to say it.
Hey, it's understandable. But hey, so
hey, man, Boston's the same way. It's gonna be New York for Boston, so
yeah, exactly,
right.
Yeah. We love that energy. We want Boston.
Oof. Careful what you wish for. This last year. But hey, we got some other stuff to go over for the NBA as well. The Magic, they put up one hell of a fight versus the Bucks in this NBA Cup game after just losing Franz. Do we see this team actually, being somewhat competitive, even losing both their top 2 stars?
They are going to get Paulo. So they're going to get Paulo back shortly. I know because I have him on fantasy. So they're going to get Paulo back shortly. Franz is out indefinitely, but I'm going to give it like 6 or 7 weeks, to be honest. Right?
It's going to be the same time frame.
Exactly. Same exact injury. So this team is a legit threat. Paulo is a very, very underrated player. And they're gonna be a scary team to play in the playoffs, to be honest.
I disagree. I don't think Paulo's underrated.
Really?
I think he's underappreciated.
Okay. Yeah. I feel that.
Because teams look at Paulo and now they say, hey,
Paulo,
this is their guy. This is their guy. We gotta stop him.
Mm-hmm.
I think when it comes to the league,
they don't push him enough.
Media coverage on him as much as they should. The same way Caitlin Clark will get all the coverage and all the, because it's a pretty shiny little new thing that everybody want to play with. She's Wemby.
Okay.
Whereas the real like another person that needs
Cameron Brink
credit, who's underappreciated, would be somebody like
Cameron Brink.
No.
Rakia Jackson.
No, not Rakia. What's the girl name? Camilla
Cardozo. Honestly,
yeah.
I don't know if that's true because low key, I think Angel Reese was actually doing better than her this last season. Off what I seen.
Angel Reese did have a lot of the spotlight though. She did have a good amount of spotlight.
Angel Reese was having a good amount of. I'm not saying she's a better player.
If we're talking about doubles, yeah, Angel is better, but Camilla's a much better player, and that's stamp.
I think so too, but I wasn't sure why they were. I felt like she wasn't featured enough in their offense. I don't know.
Well, it's
also drafting both of them is kind of.
I mean, Angel wasn't that featured in the offense either. She was just there for rebounds.
Yeah, she wasn't that featured on the team. I felt like, was her minutes limited or something? Because I felt like, I don't know. Maybe I have to look at her stats.
No.
Yeah.
You know what it was? The media just paid all the attention to Angel because she wants it.
That's true. Suggs did drop 32 tonight by himself. Suggs going to have that green light, whatever. He shot like 10, 12 threes. He's going to have that green light.
Suggs is going to be the main guy offensively. Cole Anthony, you got to step up, bro. You're from New York, bro. You can't be doing this.
I mean, he's the same guy that won a Tim's during a dunk contest.
Yeah, he missed a lot of shots tonight.
You got to step up.
That's true. But, I mean, I still like the rotation of this Magic team, even with the injuries. Goga, Wendell Carter Jr., you got the guard. You got the, 4 or 5 man rotation of guards as well.
Anthony Black.
It's just going to be that forward position that's going to be struggling since they just lost 2 of their best forwards.
Paul, like I said, Paul is coming back in like 3 weeks.
Yeah. But hey, I'm excited to see where that goes. And we'll see what's the record. I know they're third in the East right now.
Yeah.
Yep, they have a 17-9 record, probably 17-10 after today. Oh, they have a better record than the Knicks. Oh.
Yeah, you know why? Because the Knicks our defense is struggling. We have the number 1 offense in the league.
Actually, since you're here, why don't you give us a state of the Knicks report? Since you here.
Hey, all right. So we love what we're seeing from Cat. Cat this is a career year. This is the best part of that trade. Cat, people doubted Cat when the trade was done. They said, "Why are the Knicks doing this? Why is da da da?" Cat has been the solo best player involved in the trade. DiVincenzo became a non-factor for Minnesota. Randall is garbage. I knew he was garbage. I preached to the hills. Randall's trash, right? I've been on that wave. So for us to get somebody that's as offensively gifted as Cat, it's a beautiful thing. The problem with the Knicks right now is that our bench players that would help us on the defensive end and some of our current starters haven't been defending like they need to. OG showed some signs of life. Mikhail has been showing some signs of life on the offensive end, but we need to really lock in on defense. And I think it's not really going to get too much better until we get Mitch. Reason being because Cat is not really a true 5. So he's allowing a lot of stuff in the paint that we probably don't need. It's give and take, right? We became an offensive juggernaut with him and Jalen and the rest of our starters, to be honest. But because we don't have that stout defense in the middle, it kind of hurts us defensively, and that's cost us a lot of games. So once we get Mitch back, I think we're going to be in a good space. We're going to lose a couple games here and there to not off nonsense because defense wins championships. But once we get Mitch back and some of the other guys, I don't know if Precious is back yet.
Who?
I don't know if Precious is back yet. Is he back?
I don't know.
So some of our big guys, once we get them back in rotation, we'll be fine. We should probably try to get a trade-off to get another big because I'm not a big fan of Mitchell because he gets injured pretty easy. But other than that, we should be all right.
You want Dwight Powell?
Huh?
You want Dwight Powell?
Who?
Dwight Powell.
Dwight Powell?
Yeah. Is there any specific targets you want?
I don't know who we can afford now because that trade was pretty big. I was thinking about the Thomas Bryant dude, but I don't know if we could afford him. If we could, I know this would be another big reach, but he's not doing anything on. I think he just got back. He's not doing anything too much on the Hornets. If we could get Mark Williams That would be interesting for us. That would be pretty interesting. I know he's another injury-prone player, but when one is out, we can sub the other one in. Mark Williams would be an interesting target.
I was gonna say Robert Williams from the Blazers. People want him.
Hell no. He's the most injured player I've ever seen.
Yeah.
That's why y'all traded. That's why the Celtics traded him.
Yeah.
Y'all traded him for Porzingis, who's hella injured, but he's less injured than him.
True, but hey, he's been healthy somewhat this year. Somewhat, but hey, it is what it is, though. Let's see. Elijah, we did. Do you have a Mavs update, or because I know we did one yesterday with
you? Go first. Give me your Celtics update. You go first.
I mean,
always want to talk about everybody else's team. You go.
Because I'm moderator. I'm moderating.
I don't give a damn. You go.
I mean, obviously, we're not the best team in the East record-wise, but I still think we're the best team in the East in NBA roster-wise. So, I mean, 5 losses. You know, apparently we have better stats from last year. Everything from analytics, from PER, and everything else. So this is looking like a better team than last year, which is great. Also, a lot of people are talking about Drew Holiday's 3-point shooting numbers, which he shot 60% from like one of the corners from 3. And if people expected him to keep that up, or anyone to keep that up for 2 seasons straight, I'm sorry to tell you, obviously law of averages come through, and that's obviously that's not attainable. So he's shooting like I think like around 29 or like mid 30s right now from the corners. So yeah, that's not sustainable. But other than that, Tatum has been having an MVP type of year. Personally, I don't expect him to win the award, but he should be in the talk as of right now because one of the best teams record-wise, and I think he's leading the team in points, rebounds, assists, steals, etc., etc. So, but there's a guy named Nikola Jokic. Obviously, he's putting up better stats. So it looks like he's going to get his fourth
MVP.
Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this real quick. Where, and I want you to look this up right now and say it. Where are the Nuggets in the standings?
I think they're 8th. I know they're not doing great.
Nope. Don't think. Look it up.
7th. I was off 1. 7.
Yeah, look for it.
They're 7 in the play-in tournament, right?
Yep.
Why the hell is Jokic at the top of the MVP ladder?
You have to remember, Jokic won it one of the years he was 6.
I don't care. Nah, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Because last year they said, Luka, your team is 7th, 6th. We can't put you at the top of the MVP ladder.
That's true.
34, 9, and 10.
That's true.
Are you kidding me?
Luka gets. I don't know why. I think he's a product of being so good at an early age, and I think when he came into the league, he was really excellent. And for some reason, the barrier to entry for him to get the MVP is super high, and I don't understand why. It's super, super high. They want him to be first in the league.
Yeah, Elijah, I completely agree with what you're saying.
I'm sitting here looking at Jokic last year. 2 days ago, 3 days ago, what did he do? He dropped 56 points.
11 rebounds or something. Like 12.
8 assists, right? Amazing stat, but he lost.
Mm-hmm.
Some Carl Towns.
Luka last year, how much did he have? 73 points.
I guess the Hawks, I think, yeah.
10 rebounds, 7 assists.
And when the team actually became a function.
Oh, you like that?
I know exactly what he's about to say. Don't worry. When the team became functional, which we are right now, we went to the finals. I get it. Jokic has a ring. Luka doesn't have a ring yet. But Jokic is sitting in the 7th seed at the top of the MVP ladder. When Russ's team, okay, he's all the way going. We'll get him back soon. When Russ was an MVP candidate, they were so close to not giving him the award because his team was the 6th seed. Okay. A few years ago, I think it was Embiid who won the award, right?
Yep.
And they didn't want to give him the award because 76ers weren't the 1 seed.
There you go.
To the point where they just want to give the award to Jokic for no reason at this point. Because he's sitting in the 7th seed in the play-in. Now, Luka hasn't been here. So I can't sit. That was a crazy shot, Quentin. You're bugging. I can't sit here and say that Luka deserves to be higher on the MVP ladder. He's sitting
This year. But
it's like I can only say that because he's been hurt. We're sitting in 2nd if he was here the entire time, there's no reason why Luka shouldn't be above him. Now, I'm going to say this as an unbiased basketball watcher, and it's hard for me to say this. The person who should be at the top of the MVP ladder right now should be Shea. Second should probably be Donovan Mitchell. Third should be Tatum.
The only thing I would say, and you're not gonna like this because I think you are a fan of him, is that Jokic has. First of all, Jamal Murray got injured, and Jokic has to deal with playing with Westbrook. So
you're saying deal with playing with Westbrook as if Westbrook is not putting up.
He's been playing good recently. He's been playing good. The last 5 games he's been pretty good.
Aside from that, that can't be an excuse because who the hell was Luka playing with last year before these trades?
That's true. He was playing with nobody. It was him and Kyrie.
Tim Hardaway Jr. as our second leading scorer,
and that man's garbage.
When Kyrie's hurt, we got Luka doing everything, and Tim Hardaway Jr. is number 2. Hello,
that's a good point. Yeah, the barrier to entry for Luka is just abnormally high. I don't understand it either.
Like it does not.
I blame Nuggets losing on Russ.
And Russ has been playing great this year.
He's been playing. I'm hating. He's been playing decent. He's been playing good. He's been playing good.
He's shooting the 3-ball way better than a few Knicks.
Than Clay.
Is he?
Yes. I mean, at the time I read it, you shooting the 3 better than Clay. Percentage.
Than
35%. Let's see what Clay is.
I think Clay's at 31 right now.
Oh, 36. So
he just went up. So Clay just went up. He just went up. That just happened because he wasn't shooting better than him a little bit ago.
Yeah, so 36, 35. So barely.
Russ also dropped because he was at 38 last time I saw.
Yeah. But yeah, the thing with the MVP race is, the NBA is never consistent with it. Sometimes they just give it to people like Embiid just because, just here, shut up about it. And then other ones are like Elijah said, Luka dropping all these stats. He was, I think there was a stat they talked about this on like a lot of NBA socials and on I think a lot of the sports shows. Luka, I think last year had the highest PRA, the third highest PRA of all time, and they still didn't give it to him. And they only behind Olajuwon and I believe Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, the barrier to entry is crazy, but the advanced stat guys they love Jokic because he's so efficient. But at the end of the day, like Luka's like Eli said, Luka's doing stuff that's unprecedented.
Hold on, you want to talk about efficiency, which is another issue. And I hate to say this, I don't like OKC as a team right now, mainly because of their Twitter following. But
I'm crying.
Like OKC right now. Let's look at Shea literally right now, bro. Shea has 16 points of 5 and 9 shooting, 3 rebounds and an assist. Is that not efficient?
That's pretty efficient, yeah.
They're up 32-24 at the end of the first quarter.
That's pretty efficient.
Those 32. Is he not being efficient? Is he not more efficient than Jokic? Or just
I don't know. I would have to look at their advanced stats. One could argue, I guess.
It's just annoying, and it's like I get that Jokic is good, and I will never sit here and say Jokic is bad because I'm one of those people that actually said Jokic does deserve 3 MVPs.
But when's enough? When to say when?
He should be at the top of the. It's not even when to say when. It's literally you have a standard that you pick and choose who it matters for. Like we're sitting. Let's look at Bron. Let's look at Bron. Why did he not win the MVP in 2014, 2015, 2016?
They were tired of him. They were tired of him winning it.
Aside from that, like they like I said, MVP voters just pick and choose.
Yeah.
And it's like Bron got voter fatigue. That's why he's not in the races anymore. Even though he was the best player in the year, clearly for like the better part of 15 years.
Yep. But they didn't want to give him that many. Especially the Jordan fans. They definitely don't want to give him anymore.
Oh yeah. Lawrence asked Javi, did the current Knicks team give you Knicks tape vibes?
It gives me the same level of excitement because we have such a high ceiling. I felt like at the time when the Knicks tape was at its peak, there was so much, especially on the offensive end. So yeah, it gives me that camaraderie. Everybody's having fun. Josh Hart and Jalen Brunson bantering all the time. That same level of fun and excitement to the city is giving me a very, very similar vibe. So yeah, I would say so. Knicks tape.
Yeah. Let's hope it doesn't last long. So on to the next thing. Let's see. Oh,
I'll give my Mavs outlook right now.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
I definitely skipped that. What I'm seeing,
nice.
I'm enjoying how the team is playing. Don't get me wrong. Expecting that we're gonna lose tonight. I don't understand why we're not getting any foul calls right now. These refs have a very tight whistle when it comes to us. They're blowing the whistle for OKC, but that's a foul. I don't know if you're watching the game too.
Oh yeah.
What I just saw was a foul.
On Dinwiddie?
No, on Grimes.
On Grimes. There we go. Sorry, I didn't know. I forgot that was Grimes.
That's a foul.
Yeah.
I get that one of them hit the ball, but the other one got his hand on his hip. That's a foul.
That is a foul.
But like I said, I'm not gonna sit here and complain. As for the team, what I'm noticing is that if we don't have PJ, we're not good. And there's some teams like that I don't know if he's our glue guy. I don't know what title to give him for real. But if we don't have PJ, we're not the best team in, like, what I think we could be the best team in the league once everybody's humming. But good life, all right. Other than that, like I said, everybody's producing. Luka started off slow. He finally picked it up. Kyrie picked up right where he left off in the playoffs. Najee Marshall has officially woken up. Grimes woke up. Dinwiddie, I said this last week. I'm sorry for ever talking shit. I said I ain't want you back. Welcome back.
Shitty.
You've been hooping.
He's not in the Lakers.
Who else is there? Clay. Obviously, when these guys come back from injury and everything, it takes them a second to really get back into the lineup. To get back in rhythm. But everybody looks good. Gafford and D-Love great as the Twin Towers. It's just a few minor things that need to be changed. Like, what the?
Oh yeah, we're also watching the game, the Dallas OKC game as we're talking. So if we're distracted, that's why.
That just pissed me off. But
oh wow.
Other than that, like I said, the team looks pretty good right now, and no complaints out of me. There's obviously just a few minor things need to be tweaked.
And what?
And see, why didn't they call that like 2 possessions earlier on Grimes? Because J-Dub did the same thing. He just bumped him with his arm.
Vegas.
On the hip. Listen, but like I said, I'm expecting another deep run in the playoffs. That's all I can say. But
gotcha.
And everybody stays healthy.
Speaking of the Mavs, possible Jimmy Butler destination.
Nope.
Because people are trying to link his hair color to the possible teams he wants to go to.
Nope.
Red, Rockets, etc.
We don't have anything for him. Yeah. We don't have anything to give away.
Do you think he does get moved? Because I think this is his contract year.
They're talking like he's gonna get moved by the deadline.
He's not gonna get moved. I feel like the Heat like to play games with their players for some reason. They did this with Tyler Hero. They do this with all their players. For some reason, they'd be like, "Yeah, you might be on the trade block," and they don't do it.
Tyler Hero always on trade.
Tyler Hero was going to be gone. Dame didn't have a no trade clause. That's the problem. Because if Dame had a no trade clause, he would have blocked that trade to the Bucks.
And
he would have got sent to Miami and if he would have got sent to Miami, Tyler would have been gone.
Yeah, really I just think that for some reason the Heat don't like making moves in general.
Nope.
So they're content with their core for some reason, and they've been running this core to the ground.
Yeah. And undrafted free agents just boop, 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 boop.
Yep, they like picking up undrafted free agents, and then those undrafted free agents go crazy in the playoffs, and then they still lose after they beat multiple teams that could have potentially won.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I would like Jimmy Butler on the Rockets, but I don't know who they would give up. You said Fred VanVleet because we were talking earlier.
I hate that dude. Terrible player.
But do you think Jalen Green can run the point for them?
I want them to bring back Kevin Porter Jr.
Yeah, because that's gonna Not a lot of people say that.
I know a lot of I might get hate for that comment. Bring back Kevin Porter Jr. so I could start him in my fantasy lineup.
He's happy on the Clippers. What do you mean?
He's not happy. G's behind James Harden. He doesn't get no PT.
I mean, I don't know if he'll get PT on the Rockets.
Put him back with his homie Jalen Green. They were doing fine. He have Sengun.
Yeah.
I mean, we know why he got released, though.
We know why he got released.
Yeah.
But
yeah. The Warriors might have the pieces though.
I don't
go get Braun, and that's what they need to go do.
I don't like Jimmy Butler's fit on any team, to be honest. I don't know if that makes sense. Like,
no, I can see that.
all the contenders.
Why not?
All the contenders, his game to me just doesn't fit them. I don't know.
All right, so let's go through the contenders right now. Boston is obviously out of the question.
Yes.
Yeah, they're not gonna pick him up. That doesn't make any sense.
Okay. Another team that I think is out of the question is Dallas.
Why though?
We don't have anything to give up.
Okay, fair enough.
Our core is literally Luka, Kai, TJ, Najee, D-Live, Gafford.
Yeah, I don't need Jimmy.
We don't have anything to give away.
Nah.
Like, we could give away Maxey. They're not going to just take that. We can give away Maxey. We don't got picks to give away.
I think if they could find a way to finesse him back on the Sixers, maybe that would help. I don't know.
I mean, they got Paul George. I don't think him. Yeah.
Paul George is gonna get injured at some point anyway. You might as well pick up somebody.
Lawrence said send him to Portland.
They don't have money to absorb Jimmy's contract.
Yeah, they don't.
Yeah.
Then again, they might because New York's doing it.
They're gonna have to get rid of a lot of their bench.
OG, Cat. Yeah, but I don't know if Philly's gonna be willing to do that.
Yeah, they might not.
And it is different ownership from when Jimmy was there before, but that's
true.
Another contender which I'm gonna rule out is OKC.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah,
it doesn't make any sense.
There's no reason for him to go there.
Another, yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
Another contender I'm going to rule out is Minnesota.
I mean, they might move on from Randall though.
If they move on from Randall, that makes it very interesting.
Yes, it does make it interesting.
So let's send Randall and a few other pieces to match salary to Miami, which Miami would probably be okay with. But here's another reason why I don't think they're going to get rid of Jimmy.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as they do, Bam's going to want it.
Yep.
Bam wants it. There's very few places Bam could go. Because all of the contenders,
at least a contender. You would have to go to some fringe place.
You'd have to go somewhere like Indiana and be upset until his contract runs out.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Like, there's nowhere for him to go. And that's the problem where it's like, I don't think Miami should move on from Jimmy. I think they should probably try to
build around him still.
Try to not build around, yeah. But like when I say win now, like people have win now modes, they have win immediate modes.
Yeah.
This is the last year.
He's gonna be. Yep. After this is over.
How do you feel about Cleveland? Lawrence mentioned
Cleveland. This is for you.
Yeah.
I get it.
I don't hate it. I'm not gonna lie. I don't hate it.
They don't have the money either because we're talking.
They don't.
Just resigned. I think signed an extension. D. Mitch is on a max. I think Jared Allen. They might have the money.
Yeah,
I don't hate it. You get rid of a Levert. You get rid of a Okoro. You get rid of some of those guys. Dean Wade.
Max
you might be able to do it
for Miami.
Yeah,
Max not back to Miami. He has to stay.
Yeah, I know. He's actually been one of the players that's actually doing well. Maybe
I don't hate that one. I'm not gonna lie. I don't hate that one.
Yeah, but hey, honestly, the Miami days of let's try to squeeze the juice out of all undrafted free agents. Like they go on a miracle run every 4 or 5 years, and that's not sustainable. So
they go to Rucker Park and pick up the random player they see.
Yeah. So hey,
look how Gabe Vincent.
Yeah, Gabe Vincent, Nikola Jovic, they've been doing good, but ever since Gabe Vincent left Miami,
garbage.
Caleb Martin.
Caleb's been okay.
He's been okay in Philly.
He's been okay.
Yeah, but not like how we saw him play in the Eastern Conference
Of
Finals.
course not.
Celtics.
Of course not.
That was once in a lifetime. He sold his soul for that series. I am telling you now. I have never seen that man play like that ever again.
In his entire life.
Yeah. Also, I think Elijah mentioned LeBron to the Warriors as well.
I feel like they either got to go get Bron or they go get Jimmy. And if they go get the only two places I can see Jimmy ending up is Golden State and Cleveland.
Yeah.
And you just opened my eyes to Cleveland.
Cleveland.
So hey, shout out Lawrence. Lawrence the ball.
But I think the Warriors need to go get Bron. They just saw Bron and Steph tear up the Olympics. You have the pieces to go get them. That pairing, especially in the later days in their career, right now,
it works.
It's time to try to get them
together.
Ring number 5 together.
Of course, the LeBron haters are going to be in full force when that happens, though. By the way,
Lord, same thing. But will this roster for Golden State have what it takes though to compete for championship with LeBron and Curry?
If you have LeBron and Steph, you can contend. In my opinion, you get a solid big around them. Just someone solid. Doesn't have to be amazing. You have LeBron and Steph, you can contend.
Yeah. Because what's the big now? Trace Jackson Davis and who's the other big? What's his name? I said Festus Ezeli, but
you're talking about Looney?
Kevon Looney.
No, they gotta trade one of those guys for a real big. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I think the big that they could go get if they're gonna go get Bron. That was a foul. Thank you. If they're gonna go get Bron, maybe try to swing something for Bam.
Maybe.
Imagine? Oof.
That would be a crazy team.
Oh, okay, that was a crazy.
I could see Steph, Bron, Bam.
That would be a crazy team, bro.
And then Jimmy end up going somewhere else in the 3-team deal.
Or maybe he ends up going to the Lakers.
Yeah. Imagine if Buddy Hield stays. Imagine if Draymond has to stay. Buddy, do you think Kuminga goes?
Maybe.
They're probably gonna want. Yeah. Because he's been hooping.
It's worth it for another title. In my opinion, anything's worth it for another title. So.
Yeah, one last one before Steph and LeBron go.
Yeah. Yeah, the LeBron and Steph haters are going to have something to talk about for years to come if that happens, though.
Yeah, the Jordan haters are going to be all over.
They're going to be the Jordan lovers are going to be going crazy. They're going to go crazy with that. You got two of the best players ever combined to win a championship.
But LeBron's 40 and Steph's 30 something.
LeBron making more super teams. They're going to go crazy.
Yeah. Plus, I don't think it'll be. I mean, obviously, so NBA social media is NBA social media, but having 40-year-old Bron team up with 30 plus, maybe 35 plus year old,
they're gonna still call that. They're gonna still call it a super team. That's the funny part. He's 40, but they're still gonna call it a super team.
And the narrative will just be, how much help does LeBron need?
Yeah.
But you know what? He's 40. Steph is 37.
There you go. Oh, Lawrence said, message Luka, tell him to score, please. And thank you.
Luka will turn up in the third quarter. I promise you. They'll open up in the third quarter.
You got bread. Okay. So that is everything we need to go over. We're going to do a quick game. Again, we saw on TNT, obviously, we've seen Charles Barkley do it. Who he play for. Now, the game is between Elijah and Javi. 11 players, all from the East, so you don't have to worry about the West.
I'm crying.
So
I'm fine in the West.
Fine in the West. Shout out Devin Booker. So I'm going to put this over here.
I didn't even think about Jimmy to Memphis. Hold
on. Maybe. I'm fine in the West. 2 wins.
I feel like they might need a veteran next to,
Jimmy to the Grizz is interesting. Hold on.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pull.
Maybe they need that vet that's gonna lead them.
I mean, they still not getting past OKC.
Their team is kind of underrated, but their team is really injured all the time. I don't know if y'all peep that.
No, I have.
Yeah.
What are they right now? Actually, I'll just look it up because I think Phil's busy.
They get hurt a lot.
Where are they in the standings?
They should be top 5, maybe. They're second. Second.
They are second. Yeah, they overtook us.
They're a great team. It's just they're always hurt.
Okay, so how we're gonna do this game is 11 players from the East, so there's no double checking from the West. Elijah and Javi they're both gonna get a chance to answer. They're gonna write down on their whatever they decide to use to write down. I'm gonna give you guys like maybe 10-15 seconds to think of an answer, write it down, and then show. And if you get a right, point. If not, no point. So let me know when you guys are ready. We could do the first one. Obviously, we start off easy, and then we're gonna work our way down.
All right, let's go.
I'm not ready yet. Give me a second.
Oh,
okay. Ready. Who he play for?
While we're here, let's just plug in our socials again here.
Absolutely.
As you see all the way up top here. Phil, take over.
Oh, gotcha. So hey, we have a gaming channel. We're about 5 subs away from 300, and our podcast channel has been picking up pace the last couple of days, and we are at, I believe, 285. So
nice.
We're 15 away from 300. So we're trying to reach our 300 mark goal before the end of the year. And right now it's been at a steady pace. The gaming pace kind of stalled a little bit, but the podcast pace is picking up. So also I've been planning to go like live every day, either gaming or talking, et cetera, to try to pick up, speed and, subs. So it's been going decent so far, playing 2K, et cetera, et cetera. So, hey, feel free to give love to those. Follow the IG, Facebook, Twitter, et cetera. So, hey, all love and support is appreciated. We're also on all the audio platforms as well. Anything you could think of, Google, even though they take mad long with their uploads, but it is what it is. Spotify Junior, et cetera. So, hey, we're trying to finish out the year strong.
Yep. All right, I'm ready, by the way.
Okay, so can you guys see the screen well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me screen it.
Gotcha. Let me know.
Go ahead.
Okay, so the first player, this might be tough on your guys' list, but Cat.
I'm crying.
Oh, we had to write down the teams?
Yep, write it down and then show it when you're ready.
Okay, I can show it.
When Elijah's ready, I'll do 3, 2, 1.
I'm ready.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Can you see? Hold up. It's gonna be weird putting this in the camera. I'm not gonna lie.
You're good.
Can you see that?
Yep, you're good. Okay.
Wait, do we have to name all the teams or the current teams?
Just who they're playing for right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So I got it here.
You said Minnesota and Knicks. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. It's whoever they are currently suiting up for right now. Okay. So next one up, we are going to go Peyton Pritchard.
Come on, bruh. The most garbage team in America.
When did he get traded to the Knicks? Okay,
I can show it.
Yep. 3, 2, 1, go. Celtics. Oh, that's his Knicks. Oh, hold on. I'm seeing.
I just wrote it.
Knicks.
I wrote it underneath. I wrote it underneath.
You got it. Yeah. You said trash team. I looked at the Knicks.
Yeah. Okay.
So far, 2-2. Make sure you guys keep count of your tallies as well. 2-2 game. Next up, Dennis Schroeder.
Hold on, I'm still erasing.
He's on my fantasy team, bruh. That's easy. Do I show it? Wait for Eli?
We're good.
3, 2, 1. Brooklyn and Brooklyn. Good. 3-3 game. Now might get a little tougher after this one or next one. So best of luck to y'all.
Hold on, I'm still erasing.
When you're ready.
Taking me a little bit to erase here. Go ahead.
Okay, ready, Javi?
Yep.
Next up, Torian Prince.
That's easy. There's so many memes about him online.
Let me know when you're both ready.
Ready.
Okay, go. Show.
Can you see it?
See. Bucks and Bucks. You're good. So right now we're tied 4-4, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Here is the next player if you guys are ready.
Ready.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. JT Thor.
You said he's in the East, right?
Yep. All of these teams shown are in the East.
Oh, nah. You might be cooking me, bro.
Oh, I'm in between 2 teams right here.
If you both get it wrong, I'll allow you guys to get another guess. But if one of you get it right, we're moving on. Let me know
Bro,
when
who
you're
the fuck is this?
All right. I'm ready. I might be wrong though.
I might be
Javi?
wrong too. Yeah,
Okay,
I'll
3,
show it. I'll show it.
2, 1, show. Okay, you got the Hornets and you got the Pacers. You're both wrong. Guess again.
Okay.
What
He's
the
a former
fuck?
Hornet.
Who the hell is this?
JT Thor. Come on.
I feel like this one might be wrong too, but this is my other team.
If you guys both get it wrong this time, we'll move on.
Bro, who the fuck is that?
Hey, I gave you some easy ones and just right into the
And then you went to somebody that doesn't play.
He does play.
What,
I didn't say
how
much.
many?
I'm
How
in
many
between
minutes?
two teams again. Oh no.
How many minutes does he have this year?
Let me check. He is averaging. Let's see. He's averaging 5.
No fucking way, bro.
Yeah.
I'm in between two teams again. So
Oh, hold up.
Let me know when you guys are ready.
I'm ready.
I
Javi,
am
pressure.
right. I'm ready.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, show. Okay. Sixers. And what does that say on the right?
Can you see it?
No. You can just say it.
I chose the Hawks.
Okay. You are both wrong. He is on the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Oh wow.
That is not one of the teams I had in mind.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me know you guys are ready for the next one.
Okay, so you're choosing guys that don't get PT, right?
Some
Alright,
of
say
them
that.
do, some of them don't. Okay. Ready for the next one? 3, 2, 1. Oh, whoops.
Oh whoa.
Well, leak the M's. We're gonna go right here. Oh, arrow. That's why. 1, 2. Corey Joseph.
Oh shit. What team is he on now?
I'm in between two teams again. Oh my god.
He is in the East.
He's in the East.
Yes, he is.
What
All
team is
teams
he
are in
on
the
now? I might be wrong.
If anyone's watching at home, feel free to play along.
Is this a 2-guess game again?
Yep. If you both get it wrong, I'll give you guys another guess.
All right.
But whenever you guys are ready.
I feel
I'm
like I'm
ready.
wrong.
3,
I'm
2,
ready.
1, go. Raptors.
No, I'm wrong.
And let's say Bulls.
Yeah, both.
Both wrong. Guess again.
Cool. Corey Joseph.
Corey Joseph, former Raptor, former Spur, former Pacer, I believe too.
Corey. Oh, maybe. I could be wrong with this, but maybe.
Let me look up how many minutes he's averaging.
You're literally choosing guys that don't play.
Yeah, I just said this game was fair. He's averaging 3.5 minutes a game.
There's no,
But he's a veteran. He's a well-known veteran.
bro. You're choosing people that don't play.
Hey. So do the inside the NBA TNT crew.
All right, I'm gonna go with.
Okay. 3.
Can we show it?
Wait, no, I'm not ready.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. Bro went from rotation players, from starters to not even bench players. I thought you were gonna go from starters to bench to like the bum.
Who doesn't love glue core locker room guys? Come on.
These are not locker room. We don't even know that. These are players that are just on the filling roster spots.
Hey, they could be there to boost locker room morale.
I'm ready, by the way.
Okay,
I'm ready
3,
too.
2, 1, go.
I know
Can
I'm
you see
wrong.
mine?
Let's see. You have the Pistons and you have the Wizards.
Yeah.
Both wrong. He plays for the team we just watched, the Orlando Magic.
Bro.
Okay, let me know when you guys are ready for the next one.
All right, ready.
Okay. Next up, Alec Burks.
Fuck, what team does he play for, bro?
He's a former Knick.
He's in the East.
Yep, he's in the East.
God damn.
He actually plays 15 minutes a game.
Okay, I'm gonna guess this.
He plays. You said he plays what?
He plays for the East and he plays 15 minutes a game.
15 minutes a game.
Yep.
That's crazy. I haven't been watching the league then.
Hey, former Jazz, former Knick.
All right.
You ready?
Yep. 3, 2, 1, show. Nets, Hawks, right?
Yeah.
Guess again.
Okay.
Both of us?
Yeah, both. Yep. If you both get it wrong, you guys guess again.
Oh,
Alec Burks.
Alec Burks.
if he's getting that, okay, I'm gonna guess this because there's no way he's getting that many minutes on any other team.
Something just I don't know. I know I'm wrong, but let's go with it.
3,
Ready?
2, 1, go. Let's go. Elijah, yours has glare on it. Heat and what did yours say, Javi?
Hornets.
Elijah is right. He plays for the Miami Heat.
Let's go.
Elijah
I'm like,
crazy.
what team is desperate enough to have him play 15 minutes?
Elijah
15
takes
minutes.
a 5-4 lead. Okay, next up. Let me know when you guys are ready.
Ready?
Okay. Larry Nance.
He's in the. Oh wait, he's in the East.
Yes, he is.
Oh, hold up. I think.
Yeah, Javi gonna get this one.
I think.
I hope so.
He
plays.
Larry Nance.
He plays 16 minutes a game, so he doesn't play 5 minutes a game.
Okay, he's a rotation player. He's a rotation player.
16 solid minutes per game.
Okay.
Hey,
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
threes.
I'm not gonna lie. If this was people in the entire league, I definitely would be so down bad. I wouldn't be even guessing anything.
Wait.
Clay cooking from 3. Love to see that.
All right.
Okay.
I know I'm wrong.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait.
3, 2, 1, show. You got the Hawks. And what did you say, Javi?
Hawks.
Hey, you both are right.
Yeah.
He was involved in the Dyson Daniel trade.
I always know that because I think I saw a highlight of him playing on the Hawks.
I was trying to think because I know he's not on the Cavs. I know he's not on the Bucks, and I know he's not on the Magic because I just watched him.
Uh-huh.
I know he's not on the Knicks because Javi would have do already.
Mm-hmm.
So we got about 1, 2, 3 left. So
Okay.
are you guys ready for the next one?
Okay.
Keep doing that. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Paul Reed.
If he's not on the same team that he was last year, I'm cooked.
I guess you'll find out.
Is he on the same team he was on last year? Can I ask that?
No.
Wait, no, he's not on the same team.
Nope.
Oh! Is he on the roster? How much minutes does he get per game?
Let's check. He gets 14.
What?
10, sorry. He gets 10.
minutes.
He gets about 10.
And he's not on the team he was on last year.
Nope.
Bro, how many freaking teams are there in the East?
15.
Elijah has a 1-point lead right now.
Okay, I'm going to guess this team because I don't know what other team he could play for.
But I'm gonna. Oh shoot, my light.
I'm
I'm gonna go with the one team that I don't watch at all.
Gotcha. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Let's see. Raptors, and what's your pick?
Both.
Good guess, Javi. That might
Both,
be right.
both wrong.
Wow.
Pick again.
What was the answer? Sorry.
Both
He
wrong.
said pick again. He said pick again.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's not on the Raptors. I know he's
He's
not
on the Bulls.
And he's not on the same team he played last year.
He's not on the same team
not
he
on the
played
Knicks.
last year.
He's not on the Sixers. I doubt he's on the Nets. That rules out the Atlanta position. He's not on the Cavs. He's not on the Bulls. Okay. I'm gonna go with this one.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. Okay. I mean, he gave 10 minutes a game?
Yep.
Okay. All right. I'm guessing this.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, show. Pacers and what did you say? What did I say, Javi?
Pistons.
And Javi ties up the game.
Let's
Detroit
go.
Pistons basketball.
Let's go. They're the only team desperate enough to play him minutes.
Hey, we have 2 left and it's a tie game. Next up, Taj Gibson.
Yes, sir. I know this.
I think you both should know this, I believe.
We're good.
Okay, whenever you guys are ready, let me know.
We're ready.
Ready? 3, 2, 1,
Yes,
go.
sir.
Let's see. Knicks and what's Javi says?
Hornets.
He's on the Hornets.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
no way.
Yep.
Javi takes a 1-point lead.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Shout out fantasy. That's the only reason I know. That's the only reason I know. He's a bum. All the Hornets bigs are injured, so he gets some minutes sometimes.
Gotcha. So, and this is the last one. Can Elijah force overtime or will Javi close it out? If you guys,
I do not have that clutch gene in me.
let's find out. And the last player on the list is Marvin Bagley.
Bagley. And he's not on the team he was on last year?
I didn't even know what team he was on last year. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Can you look up to see if he's on the same team?
I think he was the West last year. I'm not gonna lie to you.
No, he wasn't. I know because of fantasy.
The Pistons, right?
I told you, my sons, they can't get healthy.
Was he on the same team he was on last year?
Let's see. Last year he was he's not on the same team he was on last year.
Damn.
In the West by far.
Damn, bro. What team is he on?
Oh, actually, technically he was on the same team he was on last year.
Okay, bet. Say that. But he went back to the team or no?
American Express teammates.
Maybe a long-term contract. I have no clue.
Okay. All right. I'm going to guess this.
2 points in the first half on the 107. Hey, and you're only
Let me know when you're ready, Elijah.
3 points.
I'm ready.
In this game.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, show. What'd yours say? Wizards and Sixers. Javi claims the W, 2-point win.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Wizards.
Yes, sir.
I forgot he was a King, he was a Piston, and last year he was a Wizard.
Shout out fantasy. If you play fantasy at the end of the year, you know these bums be going off.
So,
Only thing I'm gonna say is my team is in the West. I pay attention to the West.
hey, and next time Javi's on, we'll make sure we play the West. And hey,
Facts.
thank you, Simon. Hey. And that is the game, and that is the end of the pod. Thank you, anyone tuned in. Shout out to Lawrence for stopping by IBT Network. Make sure you show them some love. I believe their link is in the comments as well, or in the description. And hey, last words before we head out. Javi, give you the first ones.
Shout out my Knicks, man. That's really all I want to say. Everybody that's in the comments, or actually just anybody watching this video, just pray for the Knicks to win tomorrow because we need it, and I need that $25 from my coworker.
Hey, I'm hoping for a little, ice tray magic.
That they get a paint touch. That is a
how about you, Elijah?
to the NBA. You have guys that will never have
Get money, drink water. There we go.
Facts. Facts.
Guy looking like the LED light toys,
Williams, both of these guys
like the light up chalk.
score.
Nice. Okay. For me, hey, once again, I said it before. Feel free to show us love and support. Follow the socials. Follow all the accounts. Also, feel free to follow Elijah on his account. Very talented guy. Does a lot of different things. Go follow him. Javi, feel free to send me your links. I'll put them down in the description below.
In the description. Okay.
So just send me whatever you want to tag. And hey, thank you for coming through as always. Always welcome to be on to talk about your Knicks and hopefully other teams because not everyone wants to talk about the Knicks 24/7.
We only need to talk about the Knicks.
And hey, we'll make sure to have you on when we bring back the watch parties again, and hopefully during the playoffs, especially if the Celtics and Knicks match up because we know how that's going to go. So,
Yeah.
so hey, that has been the pod. We're going to hit you with the outro screen and outro song. Just a reminder, we go live twice a week. This Thursday, me and John will be live for NFL. Elijah, I don't know if he'll be able to make it or not, because a heads up. Hey, Javi, if you want to pop up for NFL too, feel free to let me know whenever you want. You always have the green light, like John Legend. And hey, thank you for tuning in, and we are out.
Out of here.
Deuces.
Somewhat like that.
He's a producer.
Hey. Look, this Sega days are coming soon. I'm just tired of waiting. And tears falling in my prayers. I've been crying for patience. I'm scarred. I gotta live the rest of my life with abrasions. You can't convince me that time isn't wasting. I feel like Hamilton the way I've been writing these pages. So you can call me, but you best be on time with the payments. So you can turn this off if you don't like what I'm saying. Or if these lines are too basic. Just know my life getting crazy. Times is getting harder, that could really spark an artist. And I ain't giving up for nothing, I just try my hardest. I say a prayer for the ones departed. A cold world, I just want to show how pure my heart is. But I see the comments, stories going around about the kid, but I'm so timeless, bad energy can't get to me. I'm the reason why we like this, allegedly. But once I see the best from you, that's when you get the best from me. I'm here for your elevation. Success ain't a destination. Ain't looking for reparations. Ain't looking for no type of savings. Stack up the rest of my savings. Can't get no rest in the basement. Can't even lie to you, baby. Time that we spent was amazing. And I ain't trying to replace you for you. My mind is still racing. I lost a step, but I'm coming back. I used to put my heart all on display, but I'm done with that. Tired of these bonds that pop easier than bubble wrap. In my notes, like a group of sick, you see a bunch of raps. In the studio, I box the beat is just a punching bag. And for the guys, let them know I love them back. For all of y'all endeavors, I'm wishing you good luck on that. Shout out Q for the beat. This one a groove for the streets. You say you down with me, baby. You gotta prove it to me.